Being an attractive man that any woman would fall in love with has never been an easy task in the complicated world of love. You may have read countless articles and listened to countless podcasts, but you may still be wondering, how can I make her fall in love with me? Today I'll walk you through this fascinating topic from a whole new angle. The Stoic viewpoint. Have you ever considered whether a wise old philosophy like Stoicism could teach us something important about relationships in the present day? Adopting the ideas of Stoicism can help you better understand yourself, which will enhance your ability to develop and sustain relationships. Stoicism is not just about managing emotions and overcoming obstacles. It's also about how we connect, build, and maintain relationships. By using these strategies, you'll be able to draw in more women and build stronger, more meaningful connections. Prepare to travel through 14 nuanced yet powerful ways to lead her in the right direction and earn her heart in a sincere manner. Compassion and tolerance. If these ideas resonate with you, please click the like button. You'll discover how to create enduring, meaningful relationships and become more appealing to others. And watch our channel for more insightful tutorials. Presently, in order to captivate a woman's attention, it is imperative that you put self-improvement and cultivating your own life first. This isn't just about impressing her. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Dive into your passions and interests and prioritize personal growth. Let's start this journey and become the best version of ourselves. This strategy fits in perfectly with Stoic ideals that emphasize inner strength and self-improvement. Women are drawn to self-assured, self-sufficient men by nature. Never give up on the things you love. Embrace your hobbies and interests, and allow them to become an integral part of your identity. For example, if you enjoy playing sports or music, keep doing so even as you pursue a romantic relationship. If you're a musician and love to play the guitar, don't neglect your practice sessions. Instead, invite her to a concert or play her favorite song. This demonstrates your passion for your interests and your confidence in your abilities. True confidence cannot be faked. It comes from genuine self-awareness and self-love. It's important to balance your time between your relationships and your passions, because it demonstrates that you have a fulfilling life and aren't reliant on her for happiness. Similarly, if you're into sports, don't skip your workouts. Instead, tell her about your fitness journey and perhaps even invite her to join you. This approach is not only attractive but also healthy and sustainable. It aligns with the Stoic idea of maintaining a sense of inner peace and not allowing external circumstances to dictate your happiness, which is ultimately to truly attract a woman. Independence is attractive because it indicates that you're a strong, capable individual. Remember, the goal isn't to make her the center of your universe, but to integrate her into your life as a valued part of it. Maintaining a positive outlook is a powerful trait that can significantly enhance your attractiveness to women. Secondly, work on becoming the best version of yourself. Develop your passions, live a balanced life. Your self-sufficiency and confidence will naturally draw her towards you. Going on a date with someone who is always whiny and negative can be exhausting and quickly turn a fun evening into a monotonous ordeal. Women, like men, are naturally drawn to positivity. They want to be around people who encourage them, not people who bring them down with constant rants and pessimism. It's important to understand that expressing emotions is okay. Women are aware and understanding that everyone experiences ups and downs. But when a man exhibits persistent pessimism, it turns into a significant turn-off. Ask yourself, would you prefer spend time with someone who constantly views the glass half full or half empty? Stoicism encourages us to be calm and optimistic under pressure, and to concentrate on the things we can control. When an optimistic person finds themselves in a difficult situation with their partner, such as a disagreement or an unanticipated setback, they will look for ways to turn the situation around by focusing on potential solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. This approach not only reduces tension, but also strengthens the bond between you and your partner as you work together to overcome obstacles to cultivate optimism. This principle perfectly aligns with the concept of optimism. Begin by teaching your mind to concentrate on encouraging phrases and ideas. Practice thankfulness every day by recognizing the blessings in your life, no matter how minor. When faced with challenges, deliberately seek out the chances and lessons they present. In conclusion, adopting an optimistic outlook and emphasizing life's good parts will eventually become second nature to you. By doing so, you'll not only improve your own well-being, but also attract more attractive women. 3. Value her as an equal. Respect is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship in today's world. Dating a modern woman requires a foundation built on equality and respect rather than power or control. This is not only a modern relationship principle, but it also perfectly aligns with Stoic values, which emphasize treating others with fairness and dignity. First, speak to her courteously. You can make a significant impact by using kind and thoughtful words. People are naturally drawn to those who uplift and inspire them. When she's sharing an idea or a tale, for example, pay close attention to what she's saying and express genuine interest. This not only shows her that you respect her, but also that you value her opinions and feelings. Acknowledge her potential. When we observe someone thriving in their work, hobbies, or personal endeavors, we should recognize their virtues and apply the lessons of Stoicism. Admit it with a straightforward, "I truly appreciate how committed you are to your work," can go a long way in making her feel valued and respected. Ask her opinion on important matters to demonstrate that you respect her viewpoint and regard her as an equal partner. For instance, if you're planning a weekend trip, ask her opinion on the location or activities. This cooperative approach not only deepens your relationship, but also respects her intelligence and autonomy. Recognize and value your differences. Individual variances are what make each individual special. If she has different hobbies or opinions, celebrate these differences instead of trying to change them by treating her with respect and accepting her as an equal. Stoicism teaches us to accept and appreciate diversity. Because you uphold the Stoic ideal of treating people fairly and with respect, you not only foster a harmonious connection, but also increase the likelihood that she may fall in love with you. Because women are drawn to men who value and respect them, you can develop a strong, long-lasting relationship with her by adhering to these Stoic principles and remembering that respect is not just about words, but also about deeds. Show her that you regard her as an equal, and you'll lay the groundwork for a meaningful, loving relationship. Fourth, avoid being overly attached. When trying to get a girl to fall in love with you, one of the most important things to avoid is coming across as insecure and clingy. To put it another way, imagine yourself climbing a mountain. If you're constantly looking down, worried about falling, you'll never reach the summit. Similarly, if you're constantly looking for her approval and reassurance, you'll appear needy, which is a major turn-off. Think about it as attention-seeking, jealous, and overly curious. When you give someone space, you're demonstrating that you respect their independence and trust them enough to let them come to you on their own terms. For example, let's say you're in a relationship where you constantly text your significant other, asking where she is, who she's with, and what she's doing. This kind of behavior can make her feel suffocated and controlled. Instead, embrace the Stoic idea of tranquility and give her the freedom to enjoy her time with friends without feeling the need to constantly check in. When she perceives your trust and respect for her space, she will value you more. Because being clingy frequently results from a place of insecurity and fear of losing the other person, research indicates that people who exhibit clingy behavior are more likely to experience relationship dissatisfaction and anxiety. Instead, cultivate inner strength and self-assurance by giving her space and allowing her to pursue her interests and passions. By showing genuine interest in her happiness and personal growth, you can show her that you are a confident and secure person. For example, if she loves painting, encourage her to paint more often. If she's into fitness, encourage her and perhaps even join her in her workouts. All of these actions demonstrate your support and confidence for her. Being anything but clingy means embodying confidence and self-assurance. It means trusting her and giving her the space she needs to be herself. By doing this, you not only become more attractive, but also build a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. Remember, a Stoic knows that true strength lies in letting go and trusting the process. In conclusion, you align with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your actions and reactions, rather than trying to control her. Number 5. Proceed cautiously in the realm of Stoicism. Being patient can change the way you approach relationships. If you let things happen organically, they will, and you won't have to be the one pushing them. To have her as your girlfriend. Consider it in this manner: embrace the Stoic principle of moderation. When you slow things down, you give yourself and her the space to breathe and grow. If you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. Instead, you water it, give it sunlight, and trust that it will sprout in its own time. People who are overly critical of her life may put pressure on her to grow. Famous Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius taught us to concentrate on the things we can control and let go of the things we cannot. You cannot control how quickly someone falls in love with you, but you can control how you present yourself. By exercising patience and self-control, you show your inner strength, which is very alluring. Entering a relationship too quickly might result in low relationship quality and dissatisfaction. Imagine you meet someone and within a week you're trying to figure out what kind of relationship you want. It could feel passionate at first, but this rush often results in misunderstandings and unmet expectations. On the other hand, going gradually helps you get to know each other's hobbies, values, and quirky habits, building a stronger, more resilient bond rather than texting her every hour. Focus on your own development and passions. Let her see that you have a life full of interests and goals. When you do talk or meet up, your conversations will be richer because you'll have more to share. This approach isn't about playing games. Rather, it's about respecting the relationship's natural flow. Take your time, build a strong foundation before committing to a relationship. Trust the process. Remember that real connections are based on mutual respect, understanding, and patience. By adopting these Stoic principles, you'll not only become more attractive to her, but also cultivate a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Number 6. The idea of playing hard to get comes into play here. Stoicism is a teaching about valuing one's own time and not being overly eager to please others. When you make yourself too available, you're essentially putting her needs and schedule above your own, which can lead to being taken for granted. Imagine this scenario. You like someone, and every time you text or call, they respond instantly. While it might feel nice at first, over time you might start to take their constant availability for granted. Similarly, if she feels like you're always available, she might start to see you as less interesting and valuable. If you always strike up a conversation and are the first to suggest getting together, you're demonstrating that you value your own time and that you expect her to do the same. Alternatively, try taking a step back and letting her occasionally reach out to you if she wants to see you. She can even offer a time and place. This conveys your confidence and independence while also evoking intrigue and mystery in the space surrounding you. Embodying this attitude makes you naturally more fascinating and attractive. Creating a sense of mystery doesn't mean playing mind games or being rude. Rather, it means having your own life, your own interests, and not always being at her disposal. For example, if she asks you out at the last minute and you already have plans, don't cancel them just to accommodate her. Instead, politely let her know that you have other commitments and suggest another time to meet. Research has shown that people who are perceived as highly desirable are more attractive to others. Including Stoic principles into your "if you've made it this far and are still with me," please take a moment to leave a comment below with "I reserve time for myself." This small gesture shows that you truly connect with the message. Now let's move on to number 7. The Stoics taught us not to be overly attached to things or people, and this detachment can actually make you more appealing when you show that you have your own life and are not completely dependent on her attention. She will respect you more and be more drawn to you. So remember, don't make yourself too available, value your time, create some space, and let her come to you. This will not only make you more attractive, but also help you build a healthier, more balanced relationship. Keep the conversation flowing. When you're talking to a woman, you should start off with an open mind and your inherent charm to strengthen your bond. It's also important to keep her interested, and a little flirting can add a fun spark. Just be careful not to be too forward. Instead, give meaningful conversations priority over small talk. In addition to demonstrating real interest, this strategy adheres to Stoic ideals of sincerity and depth in relationships. For example, by emphasizing meaningful conversations, you forge a more meaningful and true connection and leave a lasting impression. As an alternative to the standard "what do?", you could inquire, "What's the most interesting project you're working on right now?" Or, "What hobby are you passionate about?" These inquiries demonstrate your sincere interest in her and facilitate a natural flow of conversation. In order to fully engage with her words and thoughts, rather than only waiting for your turn to speak, Stoicism teaches us to be present and listen intently. When she talks about something she's enthusiastic about, go deeper into it. If she says she loves painting, find out what motivates her or which artwork she likes the most. This type of presence is uncommon and can make you stand out. By demonstrating the Stoic qualities of patience and genuine interest, you establish a welcoming and stimulating environment that helps her feel appreciated and understood, which can naturally entice her to get closer to you. Keep in mind that the important thing is to show her that you are not interested in impressing her with grand gestures or flowery language, but rather in showing her that you are truly present and interested in who she is. In any relationship, speaking with intent is essential. When you ask her about her feelings and you openly discuss your own, you create a bridge of trust and understanding that allows you to communicate even when you are not physically there. This isn't just about chatting, it's about genuinely connecting and sharing. Maintaining contact is essential. A brief phone contact or message might have a significant impact. It demonstrates your concern for her and your regard for her sentiments. Let's connect this to Stoicism now. One of the greatest Stoic thinkers, Marcus Aurelius, highlighted the need of sincere relationships and understanding others. He trusted in the efficacy of empathy and in-depth communication. Adopting this mindset can help you build a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. For example, if you're on a business trip, rather than just sending her a good-night text, take some time to share something meaningful from your day and ask her about hers. This small gesture can help her feel connected to you and valued, even though you're physically apart. Regular and meaningful communication is essential to keeping a relationship strong. When she feels secure in your affection and knows that you value her thoughts and feelings, she's more likely to develop deeper feelings for you. If she shares something important with you, remember it and follow up later to find out how it went. This shows that you're attentive and genuinely care about her experiences. By staying in touch and communicating on a regular basis with empathy and attention, you not only strengthen your bond, but also exemplify the Stoic principles of understanding and valuing others. She will automatically fall in love with you if you take this method, since it will make her feel heard, valued, and accepted for who she really is in the Stoic world. In order to achieve inner peace and harmony in relationships, acceptance is essential. This idea can be used very effectively to win her heart. You just need to accept her as she is, without passing judgment or holding out hope that she would change. Suppose that instead of trying to change her dreams and aspirations to meet your expectations, she shares them with you. Pay attention to and encourage her vision. Research supports this, demonstrating that acceptance is crucial in relationships. ERS who feel accepted are more likely to experience higher levels of satisfaction and happiness. For example, if she feels secure that you accept her quirks and flaws, she's more likely to open up and be her true self around you. This authenticity. By accepting her as she is, you are practicing Stoic wisdom, which can make your relationship more harmonious and fulfilling. Integrating Stoic ideas into your relationships not only improves your quality as a partner, but also enhances your attractiveness. It cultivates a stronger bond and mutual respect. In summary, accepting her as she is without judgment or expectation of change is a powerful way to win her heart. This approach, rooted in Stoic wisdom, enhances your relationship by fostering trust, respect, and genuine connection. Women are drawn to men who are calm, supportive, and accepting because these qualities signal stability and reliability. Accept her individuality, encourage her aspirations, and be the spouse that values her for who she really is. 10th, making her feel special stands out as a fundamental aspect in the journey of creating lasting connections. This doesn't imply you have to arrange complicated or lavish events. Instead, unexpected. Consider the teachings of Stoicism, which place a strong emphasis on simplicity and intentionality. Concentrate on tiny acts of love and kindness. These actions can have a significant impact on how she perceives you and the relationship. When we apply Marcus Aurelius's dictum that all it takes to live a happy life is inside oneself to our relationships, we find that the consideration that goes into an action frequently has more weight, and you notice she's feeling a bit out of place. Instead of leaving her to fend for herself, you stay by her side, introduce her to people, and make sure she feels included. This simple act shows that you're considerate and protective. Two qualities that foster security. Being a good listener is another key aspect when she shares her secrets and insecurities with you. Listen without judgment. For instance, if she tells you about a fear she has or something that's been bothering her, don't brush it off. Instead, show empathy and understanding. You might say something like, "I understand why you feel that way and I'm here for you." This response shows that you're supportive and that she can trust you with her vulnerabilities. Never take her for granted. Appreciate her presence and the little things she does for you. For example, if she makes you a cup of coffee in the morning, thank her and let her know you value her efforts. Small gestures of appreciation go a long way in making her feel cherished and secure in the relationship. Be present in the moment when you're together. Give her your full attention. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and engage in meaningful conversations. if she's telling you about her day. Really listen and respond thoughtfully. This attentiveness reassures her that she's important to you. By embodying these Stoic principles, you create a nurturing environment where she feels safe and valued. This emotional security is incredibly attractive and can deepen your connection, making your relationship more fulfilling for both of you. Remember, being a Stoic isn't just about being strong and stoic for yourself. It's about using that strength to support and uplift those you care about. Meaningful relationship. And it's one of the key traits that can make women truly 13. Be loyal, fall for you. Imagine this in a world where trust is often hard to come by. Being a man of your word can set you apart. It's not just about being faithful, but about showing unwavering emotional support and making her feel like she is your priority. The Stoics believed in living virtuously and with integrity, and loyalty is a significant part of that. When you show loyalty, you're not just being true to her, but also to yourself and your principles. It's about recognizing her value and choosing to love and respect her every single day, no matter the circumstances. For instance, let's say you had a disagreement. Instead of letting pride take over or walking away, a loyal man seeks to resolve the issue. He communicates, listens, and finds a way to make things right. This effort to mend the bond shows that you don't give up easily, that you're committed to the relationship. It's in these moments of conflict and resolution that trust is built and strengthened. A loyal man also makes it clear that his partner is a priority. This doesn't mean neglecting other areas of your life, but rather balancing them in a way that she feels valued and important. Whether it's through small daily acts of kindness or bigger gestures, show her that she matters. For example, remembering important dates, supporting her dreams, or simply being there when she needs someone to talk to. Being loyal isn't just about being there, it's about showing up consistently and wholeheartedly. It's about choosing her every day and standing by her side through thick and thin. By embodying this Stoic principle of loyalty, you'll not only win her heart, but also build a relationship that's strong, secure, and fulfilling for both of you. Number 14. Share your emotions and cultivate affection. Building a deep and meaningful relationship is a journey that requires effort, honesty, and vulnerability. One crucial aspect of fostering such a relationship is the ability to express your feelings and nurture the love you share. This idea aligns closely with Stoic principles, which emphasize authenticity, responsibility, and growth. Consider your inner relationship where you both share common goals and dreams. You talk about your aspirations and support each other in achieving them. This shared vision creates a strong bond between you two, making your relationship richer and more fulfilling. Sharing new experiences, whether it's traveling to new places, trying out new hobbies, or simply enjoying a quiet evening together, strengthens your connection. Now, let's say you've made a mistake that hurt her feelings. A key principle is to take responsibility for your actions. Own up to your mistake without making excuses. Sit down with her and have an open and honest conversation. Apologize sincerely and discuss what happened, how you can make amends, and what you both can do to prevent similar issues in the future. This shows that you are serious about her, and your relationship. Expressing your feelings is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a sign of strength and maturity. It demonstrates that you value your partner and the relationship enough to be vulnerable. Tell her how much she means to you. Share your thoughts and emotions and pay sympathetic and understanding attention to hers. Nurturing love means being present and attentive. Make time for each other, show appreciation for the little things, and always be supportive. These actions align with the Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control. In this case, your behavior and your commitment to the relationship. In conclusion, expressing your feelings and nurturing the love you share is essential for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. By adopting Stoic principles of responsibility, authenticity, and growth, you can build a relationship that is not only resilient but also deeply rewarding. So take the time to communicate, be present, and cherish the love you have. It will make your bond stronger and more meaningful, attracting not only your partner, but also creating a life filled with genuine connections and happiness. As we conclude our exploration of how Stoicism can profoundly enhance your approach to relationships and attraction, remember that these principles aren't just strategies, they're transformative practices that shape a more fulfilling life. From understanding the importance of self-improvement and confidence to mastering the art of patience and respect, Stoicism offers. If today's insights struck a chord with you and you're eager to implement these Stoic strategies in your life, think about what action you can take right now to embody these virtues. Whether it's honing your passions, practicing gratitude, or simply listening more intently to others, every small step is a leap towards personal growth and deeper connections. Timeless wisdom that can help you become not only a more attractive partner, but also a more centered and wise individual. Join the conversation below by leaving a comment with your ideas or experiences, or if our discussion has empowered you, say so in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that combines the wisdom of the ancients with the difficulties of the modern heart. You should also keep an eye out for the recommended videos that are now playing on your screen. They have been carefully chosen to improve your comprehension and application of Stoic wisdom in a variety of life situations. Thank you for joining me, and until the next time, keep striving for excellence in all facets of your life.